To Congressman Buddy Carter, the Georgia Congressman, House Energy Commerce Committee, House Budget Committee, very well-around important guy. You know, Congressman, what's weird about that is either you are pro-sanctuary and walk that walk, or you don't. And a lot of these cities and states experience, as I understand, given the enormity of the problem, what Texas and Arizona has been going through forever, but they might have to change that sanctuary label. What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, talk about getting a dose of your own medicine. This is truly a case of the Democrats and the liberals getting a taste of their own medicine. I mean, I think this is ingenuous what we've done here to send them to these states. And you know, every state in America now is a border state. We have to understand that. Everyone in America is being impacted by what's going on at the southern border, whether it be through illegal immigrants coming to your cities or whether it be from illegal drugs, illicit drugs coming to your city, infesting our communities. We are all being impacted by this, and not in a good way at all.
You know, Congress, while I have you here, there's a move right now. Many of your colleagues, perhaps you as well, sir, want to look into impeaching the Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. I think they're scheduled for January 10th. But ultimately, if the president wants him there, isn't the president going to keep him there?
I suspect that'll be the case, but that shouldn't stop us from doing what we need to do. I voted for it the first time. I'll vote for it again. He does need to be impeached. He is not doing his job at all. He's not following the law. Everybody says, why don't y'all stop this? Why don't you pass laws that will stop this? There are laws on the book that do stop this. You've got to enforce them, though. And a typical Democratic response is, oh, let's just throw money at it, throw money at it. No, by the way, the more money you throw at it, the more you care. Well, it's going to take more than that. It's going to take two things. It's going to take policy changes and following the law, making sure that you're enforcing the law. And that's what Mayorkas is not doing.
You know what I can't understand, though, Congressman? The president said the other night when he was coming back from St. Croix, wherever he was, that they just got to give me the money to secure the border. I'm paraphrasing here, and I'm thinking to myself, well, there's money there that you're not using and not implementing, and your definition of what to do with that money is very different than what you and your colleagues want to do with that money. So how do we settle this once and for all?
Well, once and for all, again, there are going to have to be policy changes. There are going to have to be implementation and enforcement of the existing laws that are on the books now. That's one. Those two things have got to take place. Look, I have people asking me, most often when I'm in the district, people are asking me, how can you justify sending money and weapons to another country to secure their border when our border's not secure? And I'll be quite honest with you, I don't have an answer for them. How can we justify that? How can we justify? We want to help Ukraine. We want to help Israel. We need to. We understand that. We get it. But come on, we have got to secure our border, and that's got to happen.
All right. We'll watch it closely. Congressman, good seeing you. Happy New Year.